Welcome to Board Game Back. It's brought to you by Liberty Guild Gaming. Today we are doing another unboxing of Worms, the board game by the Mantic Gaming. And this is the collector's edition that was backed on Kickstarter going on, I think, maybe 18 months ago, if not less. They actually delivered this relatively quickly in comparison to other Kickstarters that I've backed in the past. So let's have a look here. Let's flip it upside down. So basic contents is you've got your 64 miniatures and your hexes and your cards and your counters, but with the collector's edition you do get more worms. You get a bigger game. We can now move beyond the 4 plays to now 6 plays. You've got extra mayhem where you've got extra weapons and arsenals that are not included in the original. Bonus landscapes for a bit of mix and matching, so you're not just playing with the same hex theme. And we've also got some exclusive components over here. Over here we've got some worms here. So in the basic sort of base game, you only get like a handful of worms, and when you back the collector's edition you get a variety of an arsenal of worms you can choose from. So yeah, making that game just that was very enticing for me. So why don't we open this up? So we're actually in my new board game studio. We are, so hopefully in time I'll better get a bit of a better setup, do some more reviews, and that's what my passion is, and some solo playthroughs for lonely nights, and get some friends over and have some fun. I reckon that'd be really good. Let's make sure it's facing you. Hopefully it's actually in frame. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's take this off. Brilliant. So there we go. So nothing on the inside here. So we've got some Mantic advertising for some of their previous games. To be honest, I've never actually heard of Mantic Games. I've never actually heard of Mantic Games. So, but what I've seen through their Kickstarter and some of their rules playthroughs, I'm actually generally excited by how this game might actually play out. So, here are the instructions and how to play. Big fonts, large layouts, good examples. So, yeah, on the surface it actually looks like a fairly solid sort of rule read, so I'm very excited for that. So, and let's see if it's on the back here. What do we have? Excellent. I love this quick reference guide on the back of the rule box. It is just something that needs to be done more often, and these guys nailed it with a quick little reference. We've got our player turn, our targeting, and also our card references and what some of the logos might mean. So that is brilliant. So over here we've got some utility cards. Over here, some explanation there, and also some rules about how to go beyond the 4-player base and include the 5 and 6 players. So I think that'd be just gnarly. Playing with that many people, very hectic. We've got some punch boards here. So, and not sure if that's a dead worm or worm just sort of relaxing. And double-sided. There we go. Some more punch boards and some fire tokens and some craters. There we go. Some water. So when a land actually gets 3 craters, it then turns into water. So if you've got a worm that's unfortunately on it, bloop, down it sinks. And pink. I was not expecting that. Cool. There we go. We've got our wind dial, some more fire tokens and some more craters, some skeletons, some skulls over there, and more on the back here. There we go. Some more water tokens, pink on the back, very wizardy, and a spaceship. Oh, I did not realize they were actually black. So let's grab this out, shall we? Anything underneath? Nope. Okay, so we're good to open up from here. So, oh, that went in quite easily. Awesome. And let's, oh, I bet there's tape. I bet there is tape, isn't it? No tape. No, it's not like the primal unboxing where it's more of that untaping unboxing. So let's take that off there. And let's have a quick squiz of what we're looking at. So quickly dandy little reference card over here. There we go. and you find, I believe these reference cards are also color coded. So as you're playing a game, you're placing out your worms one by one. At that particular time, as you're doing the setup, no worm belongs to anybody, but you get given these randomly, you flip it over, and that will tell you what color you are when playing. So you've got a few more references there, so I imagine they're different colors too. So excellent. There we go. That's what else we've got in here. These are the colour bases that each of the worms will go under. So once you flip over the reference card and you realise you're the blue two, any of the worms with the blue on it are yours. So just as you're doing the setup, it's in your best interest to set it up as though it's your own player playing. And then we've got some terrain tokens in an individual baggie, which is quite nice. So not sure if you can see these, but we've got some mines. We've got some craters in here too. So interesting, I chose a fairly darkish grey colour rather than your standard, light grey. So I wonder how this will look actually painted. So nothing in here that I can see. What have we got over here? So, oh, very nice. Looks as though we've got a metal coin. So this is, I'm guessing this is your, if I see it, yes. So when you land on a mine, you've got these sort of 50-50 chances of it actually being a dud or something much more sinister. So if it's a dud, you're going to have this little worm pop up. If it's not a dud, you're going to have a gravestone. So you simply just flip the game and turns at that mine. Unfortunately for you, little wormy, you go into worm heaven or worm hell, depending how good of a worm you are, I guess. There we go. There we go. Over here, we've got some really nice dices here. And these will help determine your accuracy depending on your weapon and the distance in which the worms are placed. So the closer the worms to you, the better your accuracy. Further away they are, depending on how many tiles, you take one away. Or two away after 2 tiles away, depending if you've got the range. And these are fairly solid, fairly nice. They're actually engravings on the actual dice itself, which is nice. Fairly clear, very easily identifiable symbols. So, and all this sort of helps with the rolling when you're using a berserker or doing a jump. You roll 1 to 6 is that you're defined by the wind direction you target. So where you land your target. So, there we go. Excellent. So what do we got here? We've got some more plastic baggies. We've got some heaps of cards in here. Oh, excellent. I don't have to use my trusty Stanley knife here. I can actually sort of unwrap it. So let's have a look real quick. I do like it when they have these pre-available sort of baggies. Oh, in saying that, I'm actually having a great deal of difficulty. But that's, I think that's more the user than the actually anything else. So here we go. So there we go. So we turn these over and you've got your jetpack, your mine, your grenade, so your Uzi, the ninja ropes, a lot of your standard weapons. So I'm guessing this is more of your starting hand. So we all each get our starting hand, X amount of weapons, and then as the game progresses, we get some of the really gnarly stuff, like the handgun, well, not as gnarly. The shotgun. Sorry, I'm just going to flip that over. So much easier that way. Let's get rid of these cards here so we can see what these cards are. So there. The mine bars, the mine strike, the name palm strike. The banana one was my favourite back in when I was playing the worms. The concrete donkey looks like a rabbit. Mines, bottle rocket, and you notice here that the colour's yellow. This is red, so your better ones are the ones that are in this yellow colour. And these are your sort of actions and what you need to take and the order in which it's done. So particularly if you start using banana bombs, you got the whole scatter function that's going on there. So, and I've got some more cards over here, which is your oil drum placements if you happen to draw them, and how the mines are and what to do, with some sort of instructions at the bottom. So there we go. And then we've got the Armageddon cards. So if you're playing for a lot longer than you should be, then you pull out these little cards. One will be at the bottom, you flip it over, and then you got some gnarly things happen. So you got a flood, a tsunami happens to go over your landscape. You've got the 1 hit point. Everyone only has 1 hit point. I do remember that one. And then you've also got, just not going to go through all of them obviously, but the Armageddon. So these are here, over there. So these are all the different ones you can get. So excellent. So that's that deck. So let's see if I can do better this time. Second time through. That's how we go. Hey, let's see if I can get one shot. There we go. And here we go. Oh no, he gets caught on the corner. No, I got there in the end. Nice. Very happy. Oh, let's get his back in there too. Static. There we go. So, there we go. So, a lot of these might be the actual extra bonuses from the from backing on the Kickstarter. So, high explosives, the special delivery, the sentry gun. In terms of weapons, we've got the blowtorch, the parachute, the super sheep. My goodness, that's awesome. Buffalo of lies. You know, they're the rail gun. So I'm extra axe. So I'm thinking a lot of these are from the Kickstarter exclusives. So here we go. Excellent. But the reason why I sort of backed this one on Kickstarter wasn't for the exclusive cards, but for the remarkable amount of miniatures that we have. Oh, I've got a feeling this comes out too, actually. If it looks at it. Whoa! Look at that! More miniatures! More miniatures! Some of them trying to get out. Oh my god. That is a lot of miniatures. So, well, you know, you got your grappling hook. So hopefully you guys can see some of this stuff here. The grappling hook. You got the Mr. Samurai. Some of these are just amazing. You know, I got a guy that's going full Western. Yeah, with the shotgun here, with the 6-shooter here. You've got baseball bats. Yeah. So I think this is actually one of the, in the original base game, the whole knock him into the water. Like, loving that. That is just awesome. So I'm loving they did the variety here. Yeah, the ever so threatening banana bomb. So I'm hoping you guys are getting this because I can't see it on my angle over here. So, but yeah, there's certainly a lot here in terms of miniatures. You got the Mr. Viking. Like, that is fantastic. Like, that is just good fun. Like, this is why I backed it. So the working worm, it's just for the variety of miniatures. It's just fantastic. So that's it. That's the unboxing of the worms. Hopefully, once I've gone through the instructions, I might do a bit of a solo playthrough or get some friends over and do a bit of a review, bit of a playthrough, get you guys familiar with what's going on. So thank you so very much for watching. This has been Liberty Guild Gaming from Board Game Backers. So have a good day, play safe, have fun, and just get out there and be social. So thank you. See ya.